Lamborghini. The name alone conjures images of sharp edges, scissor doors, and thunderous exhaust notes. These cars have long been a staple in music videos and social media feeds, representing a modern-day chariot of luxury and raw power. But the real story behind Lamborghini runs far deeper than glossy magazine spreads. Rivalries, financial catastrophes, unexpected detours, and explosive controversies all shaped this legendary brand, giving it the daring, rebellious personality that still captivates automotive fans around the world. In this video, we're unearthing 10 facts about Lamborghini that reveal its roller coaster journey, from a simple tractor company to a supercar titan. So, buckle up as we embark on a behind-the-scenes look at one of the most recognizable badges in automotive history. Long before Lamborghini's sleek silhouettes prowled the streets of Monaco and Beverly Hills, the founder, Ferruccio Lamborghini, made his fortune in a humbler sector: agricultural machinery. His tractor business thrived in post-war Italy, helping rebuild the nation's farming capabilities. But for Ferruccio, life didn't end with tractors. He had a deep passion for high-performance cars. Among his personal collection was a Ferrari, the reigning champion of Italian sports car design. Yet despite his appreciation for Ferrari, Ferruccio found himself dissatisfied with certain mechanical quirks. Legend holds that when he approached Enzo Ferrari to share his critiques, he was bluntly brushed off, allegedly told to stick to tractors rather than meddle with sports cars. This dismissal ignited Ferruccio's resolve. Determined to build a superior vehicle, he gathered a team of talented engineers and got to work creating a brand new sports car that would not only rival Ferrari, but also introduce a fresh philosophy of design and performance to the automotive world. Doubt was everywhere in those early days. Critics questioned whether a tractor magnate could understand the rarefied world of exotic cars, but Ferruccio's background was precisely what gave him an edge. He was adept at solving practical engineering problems and knew how to manufacture robust mechanical systems. This combination of ego, expertise, and relentless drive set the stage for Lamborghini's entrance into the realm of ultra-luxury motoring. If there's one emblem in the automotive world that radiates power, it's Lamborghini's Raging Bull. Ferruccio chose this symbol not only because his zodiac sign was Taurus, but also because he had a deep appreciation for Spanish bullfighting culture. He saw the bull ring as a theater of bravery and passion, qualities he wanted to embed in every Lamborghini rolling off the line. Over the years, Lamborghini embraced this theme, naming many of its cars after famous fighting bulls. The Miura, named after the legendary breeder of Spanish fighting bulls, was a groundbreaking model that embodied a sleek, almost predatory style. This tradition continued with other vehicles, reinforcing the brand's connection to courage, drama, and unbridled energy. It became part of Lamborghini's identity, an unwavering commitment to charging ahead with designs that challenge convention and ignite the senses. Beyond its symbolism, the Raging Bull logo also represented Ferruccio's personal philosophy. Bulls are known for their determination and ferocity, mirroring the same grit Ferruccio displayed when he dared to go head-to-head with the established titans of Italian sports cars. This synergy of personality and branding allowed Lamborghini to stand out, helping it develop an image that was bold and distinct even before the first engine roared to life. It wasn't an overnight leap from tractor engineering to building some of the world's most coveted supercars. Early on, Ferruccio recruited some of the best automotive minds in Italy to ensure his first venture, the 350 GT, would make a statement. And it did. Unveiled in the early 1960s, the 350 GT amazed enthusiasts with its blend of style, speed, and mechanical refinement. If that was a bold opening act, the Miura that followed was a full-blown revolution. Its transverse, mid-mounted V12 engine was a radical departure from conventional layouts. At a time when supercars were mostly front-engined, Lamborghini's decision turned heads and rattled the status quo. The Miura's shapely curves were matched by incredible performance, and automotive journalists hailed it as a new standard for exotic sports cars. By the 1970s, Lamborghini introduced the Countach, arguably one of the most iconic silhouettes in automotive history. Its scissor doors and wedge-like design became the poster on countless bedroom walls, capturing the imaginations of car enthusiasts across the globe. Lamborghini quickly earned a reputation for forging wild designs that were either love it or hate it material, nothing in between. But that was precisely the point. Ferruccio wanted to push boundaries, not conform to them. Lamborghini's fearless spirit didn't shield it from economic turbulence. In the 1970s, an oil crisis hit Europe, driving up fuel prices and shrinking the market for high-performance machines. Demand plummeted, and Lamborghini's finances suffered. Ferruccio, having poured so much of himself into the brand, began to lose enthusiasm. He ended up selling his stake and stepping away, leaving the company's future in uncertain hands. What followed was a series of ownership changes that read like a corporate soap opera. Chrysler took the reins in the late 1980s, hoping to blend American mass-market know-how with Italian craftsmanship. That partnership eventually ended, ushering in another shift. The brand landed under various custodians before finally finding relative stability under the Volkswagen Group, specifically Audi, in 1998. Each transition came with grand visions, but also brought risks. Continuity of design, engineering, and brand identity was repeatedly tested. Despite these disruptions, Lamborghini pressed on. Each new owner recognized the core appeal: daring, high-impact supercars that captured the world's imagination. Rather than toning down this rebellious flavor, Lamborghini often doubled down. The result was a series of astonishing concepts and production models that kept the bull charging forward, even if the balance sheet sometimes looked bleak. When people think of Lamborghini, they often picture smooth roads and hair-raising speedruns. But over the decades, the company dabbled in projects far removed from that idealized image. One of the earliest eyebrow-raising ventures was the Cheetah, a military-style off-road prototype commissioned in the late 1970s. It looked nothing like a classic Italian sports car. The concept eventually morphed into the LM02, a hulking SUV sometimes referred to as the Rambo Lambo. This boxy, tank-like creation shocked Lamborghini loyalists. Why was a brand famous for low-slung exotics delving into oversized off-roaders? Though polarizing, the LM02 proved Lamborghini's willingness to take risks. Some fans adored it as an audacious break from tradition, while others saw it as a baffling departure. Rumors abounded that other even more unconventional prototypes existed in locked-down facilities, never to be seen by the public. Whispers of design leaks and clandestine internal conflicts only added to the brand's mystique, suggesting that Lamborghini was always on the brink of unveiling something off the wall and revolutionary. A consistent thread in these stories is the creative tension between maintaining the essence of Lamborghini's identity and exploring new frontiers. Every radical prototype, whether scrapped or realized, kept observers guessing. Would Lamborghini align with mainstream expectations or continue charting its own untamed path? Even failed experiments underscored the brand's unconventional spirit, leaving enthusiasts wanting more. Fast forward to the modern era, and Lamborghini made headlines with another SUV, this time named the Urus, unveiled to a whirlwind of controversy. The Urus was undeniably a family-friendly vehicle compared to Lamborghini's typical two-seater rockets. Many purists felt the brand was betraying its heritage by catering to mass-market trends. But from a business standpoint, the gamble paid off handsomely. The Urus quickly shattered sales expectations, helping Lamborghini reach markets that might have otherwise overlooked a pure supercar. Families and luxury enthusiasts who wanted a flashy yet practical ride jumped on board. Meanwhile, critics begrudgingly admitted that the Urus didn't skimp on performance. Its twin-turbo V8 delivered a scorching top speed and exhilarating acceleration, matching the heart-pounding thrill that the bull emblem promised. For Lamborghini, this move wasn't a simple about-face. It was a strategic pivot acknowledging the global appetite for performance SUVs. The triumph of the Urus demonstrated that Lamborghini could expand its stable without losing its soul. Sure, the Urus had more cargo space than a Huracan, but it still roared like a proper Lamborghini, bridging the gap between family comfort and track-ready brawn. A discussion about Lamborghini would be incomplete without spotlighting its most jaw-dropping creations, exclusive limited editions that always seem to make headlines. Take the Reventon, for example. Unveiled in 2007, it featured stealth fighter-inspired lines and a price tag that soared well beyond the standard production models. Only 20 coupes and 15 roadsters were made, creating instant collectibles that sold out before many fans even knew they existed. Then came the Sesto Elemento, a technical marvel showcasing Lamborghini's advanced use of carbon fiber. Lightweight and built for track domination, it embraced an almost sci-fi design ethos. The Veneno took futuristic aesthetics even further, looking like it drove straight out of a video game and into reality. Each iteration boasted stratospheric performance figures and equally astonishing price tags. Perhaps the most outlandish concept was the Egoista, a one-seater supercar celebrating Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. As the name suggests, it was designed purely for the driver's indulgence, with a cockpit reminiscent of an Apache attack helicopter. While most of these extreme machines never see regular roads, their real impact is on brand prestige. They keep Lamborghini at the forefront of daring design, fueling the brand's reputation for unleashing supercars that balance on the edge of madness and brilliance. As environmental regulations tighten, automotive giants are racing to develop greener technologies. Lamborghini is no exception. Insider chatter suggests future lineups might include hybrid or fully electric supercars. Many wonder how the brand will preserve its signature roar in the electric age. Could synthetic sound or advanced acoustics capture the emotional intensity we associate with a raging V12? Lamborghini's leadership has hinted they won't compromise on excitement, suggesting the future might hold some thrilling twists in performance and design. Meanwhile, pop culture keeps Lamborghini front and center. Rappers name-drop Lamborghinis to symbolize next-level wealth, and Hollywood celebrities often flaunt them as symbols of exclusive taste. On social media, viral videos of bright green Aventadors and flame-spitting Huracans accumulate millions of views. This cultural phenomenon is partly why the company continues to thrive, despite selling some of the most expensive cars on the market. Lamborghini isn't merely an automaker, it's an icon that resonates with audiences far beyond gearheads. What's truly fascinating is how the brand has maintained its rebellious DNA through every iteration. Whether unveiling a new Aventador variant or teasing an all-electric concept, Lamborghini perpetuates the sense that something radical is just around the corner. That unpredictability amplifies the public's curiosity, feeding a cycle of rumors, leaks, and eager speculation. At its core, Lamborghini has always been about defying expectations. Born out of a personal grudge with Ferrari, it morphed into a symbol of fearless innovation, audacious design, and unbridled performance. From near bankruptcies to daring prototypes, from tractors to supercars, and now family-friendly SUVs, Lamborghini has repeatedly shown a knack for reinvention. Yet through all the financial storms, ownership changes, and technological evolutions, the brand has never lost its distinctive roar. Its future may hold silent electric motors, or more boundary-pushing designs, but that bold spirit remains unshakable. Whether you're captivated by the legendary Countach posters from decades past, or enthralled by rumors of what comes next, Lamborghini's story is far from finished. So the next time you see that raging bull crest, remember there's a rich tapestry of drama, triumph, and vision behind it. One that continues to shape the very idea of what a supercar can be. And if the brand's history is any indication, the upcoming chapters in Lamborghini's saga promise to be every bit as riveting as those that made it a legend in the first place.